But Little Red Riding Hood couldn't help herself. It was springtime and the sun was bright and warm. The grass was green and the flowers were beautiful. She saw the birds singing songs in a tree. She was having so much fun. Before she knew it, afternoon passed and it became evening. She started to run to her grandmother's house. Suddenly a wolf came out and asked her where she was going. Little Red Riding Hood did not keep her promise to her mother. She told him that she was going to take some food to her grandmother's house. There are 30 questions and answers on the above story with very easy words for kids aged from 5 to 7-year-old to understand. 1. Who is the main character in the story? Little Red Riding Hood. 2. Where did Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother live? On the other side of the forest. 3. What did Little Red Riding Hood's mother ask her to do? To visit her grandmother and take some food to her. 4. What did Little Red Riding Hood carry in her basket? Bread. 5. What did Little Red Riding Hood's mother warn her about? Talking to strangers on the way. 6. Did Little Red Riding Hood promise to follow her mother's advice? Yes, she did. 7. What season was it in the story? Spring. 8. Was Little Red Riding Hood having fun on her way to her grandmother's house? Yes, she was. 9. What did Little Red Riding Hood see on her way to her grandmother's house? Birds singing songs in a tree. 10. What time of day did it become when Little Red Riding Hood realized she had spent too much time having fun? Evening. 11. Did Little Red Riding Hood keep her promise to her mother? No, she did not. 12. Who came out and asked Little Red Riding Hood where she was going? A wolf. 13. Was it safe for Little Red Riding Hood to talk to strangers? No, it was not. 14. Did Little Red Riding Hood tell the wolf where she was going? Yes, she did. 15. What did Little Red Riding Hood tell the wolf she was doing? Taking some food to her grandmother's house. 16. Did the wolf ask Little Red Riding Hood to come with him? It's not mentioned in the story. 17. Was the wolf a stranger to Little Red Riding Hood? Yes, he was. 18. Was the wolf friendly or dangerous? It's not mentioned in the story. 19. Did Little Red Riding Hood know that the wolf was dangerous? It's not mentioned in the story. 20. Did Little Red Riding Hood trust the wolf? It's not mentioned in the story. 21. What did the wolf want to do with Little Red Riding Hood? It's not mentioned in the story. 22. Was Little Red Riding Hood afraid of the wolf? It's not mentioned in the story. 23. What did Little Red Riding Hood do when she saw the wolf? It's not mentioned in the story. 24. Did Little Red Riding Hood run away from the wolf? It's not mentioned in the story. 25. What did the wolf look like? It's not mentioned in the story. 26. Was the wolf alone or with other animals? It's not mentioned in the story. 27. Did Little Red Riding Hood have any weapons to protect herself? It's not mentioned in the story. 28. Did Little Red Riding Hood know that she should not talk to strangers? Yes, she did. 29. Did Little Red Riding Hood regret not following her mother's advice? It's not mentioned in the story. 30. What will happen next in the story? It's up to the reader's imagination to decide.